everybody, and welcome back to Touchdowns to Home Runs. My name's Bernie. Thank you all for joining us today. Today is a very special episode. Not only am I joined here with my partner Noah on the channel, but we have an extra special guest. It's Tony Mitchell, the 6'2" cornerback and former All-State first-team defense back in 2020. First of all, Tony, how's it going today? And thank you for joining us.
It's going good. I appreciate y'all having me on here.
Yeah, no problem at all. We really appreciate you coming on here today. And we're just going to go through some questions asking you because we all know that you are one of the best players, not only in the state of Alabama, but in the nation in the 2023 class. So lots of interesting stuff to get into here. Just one question that I want to ask straight off the bat. So Thompson High School, obviously where you go to school, in 2020 finished with a 14-0 record and won a state championship. What was it like just being a part of a special team like that was able to go on and win another national state championship for your school?
It was very exciting. Like, we all like real close as a team and like to do everything together. We worked very hard in the off season and during the season. So like pretty much we all knew it was going to happen, but it's a fun team.
Yeah, so of course, I mean, part of that big and great run that your team had in that year, of course, ended at the state championship, like my partner Noah was saying. But that was also a game that you played at Bryant-Denny Stadium. But, you know, from the whole season, sort of what was all of that sort of like for you?
It was like, I feel like I had a real good season. Like, I had pretty good stats, and I'm happy we two-peat to win and state again, and I feel like we're gonna have a real good team next year too. We should three-peat.
Yeah, 100%. So just another question about your high school and that your high school team that you played for and everything. We all know that to win a state championship, you have to have some talent around you too. What is it like playing with the guys that you have over at Thompson High School, and how were they able to push you and how are you able to push them? And just really, how does the whole team aspect of the guys that you have around really push the team towards the direction where you want to go in this case to be able to win a state championship?
It's real fun having like some of the top players in the country on the same team together. It's like we all just come together as a unit and try to make each other better and try to perfect our crafts for real.
So, of course, you're a highly sought-out recruit, so you've already started the recruiting process. But it's been a bit different, I assume, due to the pandemic and sort of the dead period just ended. What has been the process like for you? Has it been all virtual calls? Have you got an opportunity to go to some of the schools?
Yeah, it's been virtual during the pandemic, but this past week I got to like go visit some schools and talk to coaches and stuff. I went to Georgia Tech, Florida, Clemson, Georgia, Alabama.
So just going off of what you just said, like talking about some of the schools that you've already visited and talking to some of the coaches and everything like that, obviously the conference that you want to go into, each conference in college football kind of has their own play style or kind of has their own identity set to it. What are you going to be looking for in terms of the school you're going to and the conference that they play in? Are you looking for somewhere that obviously has the best talent where each and every week you're going up against the top talent, or are you going to be looking at a school that is in a conference maybe that team or that school dominates that conference and you know that you can be able to go out and win a conference championship every single year? How does that kind of play in the factor in what conference are you, not really what conference in general, but like what are you looking for in a school and in a conference perspective for the talent and competition that you want to go up against?
In the school, I say gotta feel like, you know, I like the town, even outside of football, like to have things to do, and I gotta go to a program that's really gonna develop me to that next level and have great coaching and just a good university. Conference, I would say, it really don't matter like what conference to me, but like, you know, SEC, best talent. That's where like all like the best players are. But I'd go to any conference really.
Right. So as you try to prepare yourself and get better and train for this collegiate level, has the pandemic sort of shifted the way that you train? And I mean, what are you sort of looking to keep on improving on?
What'd you say?
Has the pandemic changed the way sort of that you've been training for college at all and sort of what's your training schedule, I guess, looking like right now?
No, it was straight. I still work out like the same and everything. It ain't really affect nothing. Really, it gave me more time to train since we didn't have like no school or no football going on. So I could work out more during then.
So you are one of the top recruits in the nation, not just at your position in the nation, but being a recruit and being in high school, there's always guys to look up to and everything, whether that be at the college level or whether that be at the NFL level. Who is a guy that you feel like you model your game after? It could be college, it could even be high school, could be NFL. Who's a guy that you look at and be like, man, I want to tailor my play towards him. I want to be like him one day. I want to go out and play like him. Who would that be? Could be college, high school, NFL, whatever. Who is that player that you really try to model your game after?
I've always looked up to Elias Ricks. I try to like play like him at corner.
All right, so we just have one final question. It could be a stadium, it could be a team maybe that you're looking forward to playing to, just something about the collegiate level. What would you be looking most forward to at the next step at the collegiate level?
Winning a natty, for sure.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, great. Bottom line, that's all you care about. Winning as a team, going out to win a natty. So Tony, that is going to be all for today. So thank you very much. We will plug your socials and everything. So everyone watching right now, go follow up Tony on Instagram, on Twitter, whatever it is, because I'm telling you, this kid is going to be the future of wherever he goes. You are going to see this kid make some serious waves in the collegiate level. And then later on down the road, whenever he decides to go on to the NFL draft, you will see this kid playing on Sunday. So thank you very much, Tony. We really, really appreciate you coming on. Any closing remarks before we wrap this interview up?
No, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much, Tony. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Like the video down below. Hit the comment button. Tell us anything down below. We love hearing from you guys. Subscribe. Thank you for watching, and definitely come back next time.